I loved it ever since it hit previews in San Francisco. I saw it on Broadway about 7 or 8, maybe even 9 times. I saw it on tour in Philadelphia twice, maybe? I don't know, so I've seen it a lot. So I've seen it many various casts. So, I mean, I've loved it ever since, like, what, 2006, 2007? So yeah, so I love the music, the choreography, everything. So the Burlington County Footlighters audition process, it seems to be pretty much any other audition process I've been either on panel for or even auditioned for myself. Either you come in and you sing first, you sing your 16 or 32 bars, or you do your choreography audition. It's the normal stress as an audition goes, but it's pretty laid back at the same time. Everyone here is pretty chill. So I think it's a great community. We did the Shake Your Junk section to the Positive number. That's Elwood's, their big girl number. So that was, a lot of the people thought it was probably their hardest dance audition they've ever done. But it's probably one of the hardest of the show. And I really needed to see a lot of the girls that they can move because this is a really difficult dance piece of a show. It really is. It's constant moving, high energy. It really never stops. The music I love because it's contemporary, it's all pop, it's all belt, and that's kind of my style. And I think the lyrics are just relative. It's a relative story. And as far as choreographing to it, I mean, it's contemporary. It's Broadway's now, in my opinion. So it's just really easy to relate to. I just put moves to the words. You know, actually, part of it was hard, and the reason being is because I am such a fan of the original choreography that I did use some, and I fully will be the first one to say that I did use some of the original choreography from it, because I am such a fan of Jerry Mitchell's original choreography. So it was hard for me to not be like, oh, I'm going to use all of it, because I don't think that, the one that's fair. But, so it wasn't hard putting my own twist to it, but I think part of it would be like, oh, well, this is what they did. So I think part of it would be, it's not like, let's say Oklahoma or Anything Goes, where it's like it's been done over and over and over and over for 60 blah 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 years, where it's like you can do whatever you want with it by now. Where this show's only been around for a few years, so it's kind of like you see this choreography everywhere right now. I think the number one thing they're gonna like that we have 2 dogs in the show. But besides that, I think they're gonna like a lot of the characters, because I feel like with every person in the audience, there's a character to relate to. Because there's so many different storylines between you have Elle and her story of, being a dumb blind and going to Harvard. You have Paulette, who has the husband, blah, blah, blah. And then you have Emmett. I just feel like every character is relatable, and the audience member will have a character to relate. Absolutely. I mean, I've only done one show here so far besides this. I was in The Wedding Singer last year. And I've only auditioned for one other show besides that, between then and now. But absolutely, I would love to work on another show, either in or either choreographed or etc. So yeah, absolutely. Hey, I'm Connor Twigg, the choreographer for Legally Blonde, opening here on May 3rd at Burlington County Footlighters.